my name is Britty, and it is 9:05 a.m.
Hello, my name's David, and it's 2:06 p.m.
and time zones
Time
are
zones are
hard.
hard. So you say '05? Why am I a
um,
minute? I'm a minute ahead as well. Not only the hour difference.
okay, I looked at my phone 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
So
Right, okay.
there is a thing called seconds. I don't know if you were aware of this, but time moves linearly and it moves ahead. So if you look at the time, when you say the time, it
Yeah.
is actually after the time that you saw.
Ah, that. Do you know that makes a lot of sense?
Yeah,
Especially now we're on season 3 of a show called Time Zones Are Hard.
we are. We're back, baby.
Baby.
Baby, we're back.
Baby.
Actually, because we're back, I thought I would celebrate.
Mm-hmm. What have you
So,
got?
I've got a very special way for us to celebrate. Um, Pick a number between 1 and 90, 0 and 99.
1.
1. Oh, that's boring.
All right, I'll change it. 86.
86. Okay. All right, here's our celebration. All right, that was a very lackluster celebration. Instead,
Right.
I'm gonna celebrate with this.
Hang on. What was the 86? Oh, was that the
Um,
program number for the sound?
yep.
Okay.
Oh,
What was number 1?
one is the electric piano.
Ah. What's number 4?
Celebration.
Oh, yeah. Number 44. Ah, there it is. Yes.
This is my funeral march.
Is there any drum ones on there? Because the drum
There
ones have got the best sound effects.
there is.
Oh, you got a retro keyboard.
I can't actually play any music.
Okay, I don't think any snare has ever sounded like that before.
That
It's on a
is
keyboard.
a rock drum.
Nah.
It's like three
Hey.
different drums at once.
Don't keep doing that. ACDC might copyright the stream.
All right, that's enough of celebration for today. All right.
Wow.
Yes. So I just figured that was a great way for us to ring in the fact that
Can we
we're
do that again next episode?
back. I don't know. What are we celebrating next episode? That is
Episode
the
2 of
celebration
season 3.
machine. I'm
Yeah.
just so you have to be aware. It's a very special occasion. It is the
Keep-
celebration machine.
Keep out the drum sound. So every time I say a joke, you just get ready with it and go ba-dum. Just keep that out.
I don't know if I have the hi hat.
Yeah.
Hang
It's
on.
gotta be on there.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if I have a full set. Is the problem? That was the rock drums. By the way, I'm holding this on my lap, and
Yeah.
so it is very uncomfortable.
Most drum packs on keyboards have like a dog sound. So it's go woof woof.
I don't think I have a dog.
It might not be on there. Yours sounds quite retro.
Oh yeah, this baby. I've had this baby since I was like 10.
Ah, which one is it?
It is a Casio CTK 120. That's a bad combination of words that came out of my mouth.
That looks like one I used to have. What's the demo? Play the demo.
Oh, play the demo. All right, here we go. Celebration demo.
It's the same one as I had. Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da, da,
David.
da,
Oh,
da,
David,
do,
that's so
do,
out of
do,
sync. We
do,
can't do
do,
that.
do.
We can't. It's like it's out of sync for me, for you singing to me. I cannot imagine what it sounds like on stream.
I'm like, you don't understand. I've been looking for that demo for years. I still remember all the. It's about 2 minutes long. I remember every
Yeah,
single note.
it's so long.
Oh dear.
I think we should come up with our own demo. But here's the catch. No instruments.
No, it's. Oh boy.
Okay. So here we go. So first we got to start with a funky bass, and it goes like this. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum
Keep
bum
going.
bum bum
Keep going.
bum 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 bum
What's
bum
that?
bum 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 bum. And then we come in with like a little like. And then we had a little train whistle in there. And then
man.
it's like.
I mean, you could do it all yourself. That's what you're pretty solid.
Listen, I think. Oh, nice, good. And then we just go into a little like band, like.
I'll bring out my spray just so I'll use that as the hi-hats.
I feel like what it's turning into is like the Hobo train demo. Like, I feel like if you literally said this song is to like really give you the feeling of being a hobo on a train, it'd be perfect.
Well, tell you what, as a little task for the podcast listeners, so the people watching this and they go listen to the podcast that comes out this week, at the end of it, I'll try and make a beat out of what we just did
Oh
at the end of the show. And I'll stick it in.
All right. So actually,
Yeah?
I think that's really important to talk about. Like, just real quick, like real breaking the fourth wall, real quick. Peek behind the curtain is we are streaming. Time zones are hard now. So if you are not on twitch.tv/time zones are hard, you are missing out on just all of our faces. But I think that that's something to be said of there is going to be a bit of a difference between our Twitch stream and our podcast. We're going to clean up the podcast a little bit. It's going to be a little less cross-talky, and David will do some cool stuff with music.
And
honestly,
I'm going to try.
Listen, it doesn't have to be good. It just has to be cool.
It just has to be out there.
But also fun note for everybody listening, we are now on Spotify. So Time Zones Are Hard is now on iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify. Yeah, sorry. Congratulations, you're on Spotify now, David.
I already was on Spotify, but I did not know Time Zones Are Hard was on Spotify now.
Yeah, I just added it. Yeah.
Well, we're on Spotify now.
Yeah, so the new season coming out on Spotify, like, it should be very easy to listen to this really bad podcast. Like, welcome to our ding dong scenario ding-a-ling doodaloo podcast. It is now on Spotify.
There we go.
Oh man. Okay.
Mate, if the beat is good enough that I produce out of the noises we made, we should have it as the theme song.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Welcome to the old train song.
Time zones are hard.
Doot doot.
That's it.
I love it. Done.
There we are. I love it.
I love it. All right. So, do you want to do our thing, which is tiny dabbing and icebreakers? I forgot what I was gonna sing. All right. I was like, what is it that we do? Okay, so actually, I want to intro the icebreakers a little bit. So I talked to you a little bit about what I did, but what I've done is I've created a generator. So no longer do we have to search far and wide for good icebreakers. I have a generator that will come up with icebreakers for us. So we are trusting the computer and the AI and the system, and it will not overtake us at any point. I promise that the icebreakers will not become sentient. This is definitely a promise that I can make. And let's start with our first one, which is I gotta actually find it to read it. Would you rather be bitten by a spider wolf or listen to songs you have no control over 24 hours a day for a year? This is very important.
That is an important one.
Very important question.
If the song, well, I don't have a choice in the song, but
No.
I really hope it's the demo from the keyboard, because then I could happily sing that until I go mad.
Now, the
Until
question.
the only words that come up to my mouth is da 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 da.
You know what that sounds like? It kind of sounds like a knockoff version of the Muppet song. Just like a little bit. Oh my gosh. Now, my question is, if I'm bitten by a spider wolf, do I get turned into a spider or a wolf or like a werewolf? Or is it sometimes I'm a spider and sometimes I'm a wolf? Like I need to know more of the specifics for me to be able to make the choice. Because not having any control over my music, that's not like what I do every day at work. Obviously, I have total control over the music at the shop.
Well, surely it's a wolf
Obviously.
with 8 legs.
Okay. See, now
Well,
that's powerful.
what would
That's
you do if you went in the
powerful.
forest and saw a wolf with 8 legs come
I
crawling
would
towards you?
I
You
would
just get
want
a
to
big
be
cup
that
and
wolf. Just get a big
just
cup.
get a big cup and just trap it.
Eh.
Steady. Got it.
Got it. It's all good.
Has anyone got a very large piece of paper?
I need to. I'm gonna put this back in the wild, even though I'm already in the wild. Not to worry. I've got it. I've figured it out. I don't know. I'm just thinking like a wolf with 8 legs, very powerful. Now,
Or
a tiny wolf, spider-sized wolf,
spider wolf.
like
Uh,
or wolf with spider abilities but not spider legs. So like
so a
crawl
wolf
up a wall.
makes a web in the forest. You
If
just
a
see a
wolf
wolf sat on it.
if a wolf makes a web in the forest, does anyone hear a sound?
If I saw a little spider in my room that had a wolf's body,
Just like a little wolf head.
I think my underwear would get a lot heavier. And I would. I don't think I'd want to be there much longer. I think the house would be on fire not long after that.
Now I feel like that's kind of what you do with just spiders, anyways.
Mm.
You're like, oh god.
Yeah.
Now
Call my dad over.
I can do spiders. I can't do ants.
Really?
And I don't want to like over talk about this because like I think I'm really developing an ant phobia. But like ants are so much worse than spiders to me. I think mostly it's because there's many of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you don't get like a horde of spiders unless somehow you broke open like a spider egg nest.
Have you ever seen those videos and documentaries on ants, and then they stick the sound effects of them on, so you just hear them crawling? Have you heard that?
I have. I can't do it. But I feel like I can do ants in like magnification. Like if I'm, watching something where it's like they're very big, they're large ants, great. But when there are tiny little guys on my floor swarming around a crumb that I forgot I had dropped, I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
Do you know what I love is when they're circling it, it's like they're hailing the king.
Have you ever seen an ant like cyclone? They'll circle something and just not be able to break it. And that's how I feel every day. That's a big ass mood.
That's paycheck to paycheck life.
Oh my god, stop. It's so true. Oh man, there's a GIF I think going around Twitter of a robot that's taking a piece of a kid's train track and putting it in front of a moving train. So it makes like so it makes like a circle. So there's like 3 pieces, and that's the living to paycheck kind of metaphor. And I'm like, oh no, they got it. They figured it out. Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of freelancing, paycheck to paycheck, how is music going? Are you doing anything fun?
No, I haven't really done much, if I'm honest.
Well, now you have a big beat to produce. You have the Hobo train song to get going. That's going to take off.
This is where my money's coming from now. I'm so happy we did this. The Hobo song.
That's the money maker.
Yeah, fresh from the streets. It's the Hobo song.
The Hobo song. I kind of want to figure out lyrics to this Hobo song.
It's the hobo. It's the hobo. Here comes the hobo.
That's like really fresh and modern. I like it. I was thinking more like living on the train tracks. It's a life. Living on a train tracks. It's a wife. I don't know. I don't have a wife. I left her on this train.
Well, you watched, and you clearly directed or watched too many musicals. That is true. That is my new stage production, The Hobo.
The Hobo. I love it.
With songs sung out to tune by Britty Lee.
Now, okay, wait a minute. So what if we did the Hobo, the musical, but we had it in the style of like Hamilton, where it's like a modern rap opera. So maybe not rap. Maybe we'll do more of your style, of your like fresh beats. So it's like fresh beat opera.
Yeah. But we only use one instrument.
Right, and it's this keyboard.
No. I was more thinking it would be the hobo, but all the songs are played on the oboe.
I thought you were going with playing all the music on the hobo. Like the actor is the instrument. Just like just a lot of but the oboe is also very good. That is very powerful.
Yeah, and that's the only way you can talk. Like I was saying a minute ago, where that's the song I only hear, and then I'll be able to. The only way I talk is through that song. That's his life. He grew up talking to an oboe, and now he talks oboe.
Gotcha. So the oboe is like his traveling companion.
Now he talks Obanese. So this
now that's racist.
Language. That's not.
Because you have to realize it's not specified. All woodwinds speak one language.
All right, Brassanese. No. There's a big divide. They've all got their own little.
Oh, I'm not up to speed on the times. No. I get it. So this is a modern hobo musical.
Yeah. Not like the previous ones.
Right. Not before when the oboe spoke within the Woodwind family. Oh my god.
The Woodwinds. Oboe Woodwind. Mr. Woodwind, how are you today?
Hello, Mr. Woodwind.
Womp womp.
Oh, this is a quality podcast. We should just don't question it. We're professionals, David.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. Where do we go from here?
New icebreaker.
Moving on.
Moving on. This is how we do it. We've done this a million times. We know what we're doing. We're professionals. All right.
Go for it.
Would you rather have hands instead of feet or talk in rhyme?
I was waiting to say the other way around.
Instead of hand, yep.
Yeah.
This is what happens
when throw it out the window.
Our icebreakers are generated by a benevolent god.
Right, so say it again.
Okay, would you rather have hands instead of feet or talk in rhymes?
I'll talk in rhymes.
I'd be so
because I gotta get with
that.
the times.
Oh no! Oh no! The curse has begun. The curse has begun.
Oh dear.
I cannot. For the life of me, I've been watching a lot of lately. Whose Line Is It Anyway? And they do a game called Hoedown where they sing about a topic and they rhyme. And I try in my head, and I'm like, I can't think of a rhyme that rhymes with rhyme. Like, and that was an easy one. All I can think of, there's one episode where Colin Mockery just started meowing, and that's how I would do that.
What, he just gave up?
Yep, he was just like, meow. It was very good.
I haven't watched that show since I was very young. Used to be on a
good show.
Yeah, I think I preferred the UK one.
See, the problem with the UK one is I don't understand any of the references.
Ah, okay. Well,
like, it's very topical.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery on the UK one as well.
Yeah, Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery are like
they're the kings.
people of that show.
Yeah, they are.
It's
Is it still going?
Yeah, I believe it is. I believe there's still new episodes happening. Yeah.
That's been going on since, is it the 90s?
Yeah,
80s?
they had a break, I think, in like early 2000s, and then they started up again fairly recently.
It got popular on TV, the reruns.
Yeah. It's so good. It's just like such a great way to just watch people try to go with prompts like us who haven't answered this. I haven't answered the question.
Yeah,
You've answered the question.
Yeah, it's number 2. That program is a very good way to waste half an hour of your day. And it's a very good way to get off topic from answering a question.
Very quickly. Let me
on a transatlantic podcast.
Man. I don't know.
What was the question again?
Okay. Well, you answered it. I haven't answered it.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I think that I wouldn't mind having hands as feet because then I would always be doing a handstand. And that's a very powerful way to be.
I haven't got anything to add to that. I want to leave that there. What I want to do is, I want to take what you just said, lock it inside a box, and find the nearest skip. Put that skip in a box, wrap it up, chuck it in the sea.
A skip?
A skip. Oh, don't, no. All right. Okay, so you don't have skips in America. Not where you go, oh, I'm happy. Skip.
I'm thinking, like, obviously no, it's not the action, but I don't know of it as, like, a physical. I'm thinking of, like, skipper on a boat.
No, okay, so.
Wait, okay, now let me try to guess this.
How do I describe it?
I feel like a skip is gonna be a really long sock.
You got that from what I said? What? I'm gonna chuck it in.
No, okay, wait.
Skip.
No,
a really long sock.
I'm wrong. No, what it is a box for bread.
Oh, just get out. I'll chuck you in the skip in a minute. I'll get you special delivery tickets to come to the UK just so I could chuck you in a skip.
Well, now I think it's a boat.
Right, no. You must have. I'm intrigued to see what you call them in America, if you even have them. So say you're having some renovations done on the house, and there's like this really big bin outside the house temporarily, and you fill it up with all the trash. So you put in like all the wood, washing machine that you don't want or anything like that. It just goes in there, and it goes to the landfill. It's that.
I thought you were gonna say it's not that.
No, I should have. Just teasing.
That's not it. Yeah, that's a dumpster.
Oh, dumpster. Oh, yeah, but yours are different.
Well, I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about because we had it outside of our house when we've done renovations.
Oh, did you?
There's also a version. There's a really interesting version that is like canvas, like the largest canvas bag you have ever seen in your life. It's wild. I have to send this to you at some point. Like,
right.
It's so insane. But yeah, I would say that's a dumpster. It's not like a industry, like an industrial dumpster.
Do you know? I think we need to change the conversation. Like, we're talking about dumpsters now.
We just talked about hobos for 20 minutes.
Right. I'll go back to what I was saying. What I want to do is take what you said, your answer, put it in a box, wrap up the box, cling film it. You got cling film, right?
Yeah, we could like even shrink wrap it.
Put bubble wrap on it, put it in another box, and put it in a dumpster. Put it on a boat. Ship it to England, put it in a skip, wrap up the skip, put it in another skip, chuck it in the sea.
What am I putting in the box again?
Your answer to the question.
Which was?
What is it? Would you rather have feet for hands?
No, hands for feet.
Hands for feet. What? Wait.
I would rather have hands for feet.
What happens to your hands?
I still have hands. My feet are just also hands.
You've got 4 pairs of hands?
Yeah, like a monkey. I think I would make
then.
a cute monkey.
No, I'd rather rhyme.
All right. Well,
That's what I
I'll
want.
just be a little monkey over here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Give us
Well,
another one.
now that we've sufficiently chucked this in the bin.
In the dumpster.
In the dumpster, into the bin, into the ocean. Would you rather live in a home with no electricity or fight a bear with shark arms?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Seriously? Fight a bear with shark arms. What? Shark arms? Sharks don't have arms! And who in their right mind would choose that answer?
I want you to tell...
The fuck?
I need you to tell a shark that. I need you to go up to a shark and tell it doesn't have arms. Good luck on that one, if I do say so.
You got zero chance of winning.
Well, if you said, if it's got flippers for arms, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna run away.
You're gonna lose. He can't run. He got no legs.
Right. So if you're fighting a bear with shark arms, I'd say your chances are pretty high. Right, now the other option is to live in a cottage with no electricity.
I reckon I could do that.
Yeah, you really think you could do that?
I could escape your bullshit.
Don't blame me. Blame the icebreaker gods. I had nothing to do with this.
Shark arms. What the hell? That's... I really want you to come on the show one day with prosthetic shark fins. I just fought a bear.
Wait. Do you think that the shark is gonna transfer his shark, or the bear is gonna transfer his shark arms onto me if I win?
Wait. Oh, it's different. Oh, I heard it differently.
Oh!
I thought you meant fight a bear with shark arms.
Oh,
but the bear has shark arms.
Okay, well, no, this isn't all interpretable. So that is actually a worse choice. Because I was picturing a bear with shark arms.
I was the opposite. I thought you had to fight the bear.
I have the shark arms.
With fins. Can we stop saying shark arms? They don't have arms. They have fins. Or as you say, flippers.
I have never once in my life said anything of the sort.
You said it a minute ago.
I did not. I'm being slandered. I'm gonna sue you for libel. Oh man, my good name, you sully it. How am I ever to find a wife like this?
Before wife, you have to find a life.
Oh no!
Did my Kermit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, back to the ring of fighting.
Okay, I would fight a bear that has shark fins.
Okay, now let me posit an alternative. The shark has the bear, god damn it. The bear has two sharks coming out of where his arm's supposed to be.
What? No.
Those are shark arms.
How big are the sharks?
Arm-sized.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I've spaced out. I actually can't feel my arms. Oh, I couldn't.
They're turning into sharks.
I couldn't feel my flippers.
My flippers.
Okay. I mean, still.
You'd still live with no electricity. Got it. David's boring, and he's a coward. You're just a straight up coward. That's fine. I got it. I'll handle this for both of us. I will fight the bear.
What do I benefit from fighting the bear that's got shark for arms?
You don't have to live in a house with no electricity. That's the benefit.
That's the reward. If I win, I get to have electricity again. Is that how it is?
I feel like it's like you're being stood before a judge, and the judge is like, your punishment is either a house with no electricity or fighting a bear with shark arms. That's your sentence for being such a complete idiot.
Oh, thanks. I don't think that was the judge saying that.
That was the jury.
Nah, I think I'll be boring. I think I'll stay with the no electricity.
No electricity, man. I can't think of one thing that I do that would be useful with no electricity.
Well, you can have battery.
Yeah, but eventually those run out.
Yeah, just get some more.
Where's your money coming from?
True.
I mean, I suppose, I guess if you're
it's going to come from all the music from this show.
That we can't do because we have no electricity. I cannot plug my whole computer into a battery. That's not how this works.
Once this episode goes out, my bank account is going to be, woo! And now I'm going to fuck off to the house with no electricity. I'll buy that keyboard off you, and I'm just going to be sat in there going, duh, 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 until I die.
Yeah, because that song gets in your head.
Yeah, before the keyboard sits upright with shark arms poking out and attacks me.
Like the whole keys is its mouth, and it just like, wow. Those are the teeth. The black keys are the teeth. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I've been sitting here looking at these walkers. You want me to try them?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, they got walkers.
Yeah.
Don't put them on the table for too long. They might, try and escape.
They might
Sorry, that was. I knew that joke wasn't very good. Like, no. I couldn't be bothered to deliver it. That's how bad I knew it was. I was like, oh, I've started it. I may as well finish.
What's been really funny is, so you've been drinking American Vanilla Coke.
Yep.
And I have been drinking tea, and now I'm about to eat some English shortbread.
Well, I think it's more Scottish. It might say on there.
Scottish shortbread.
Scottish.
I went to the international section, and I was like, I want to try one thing, and I don't want to buy a huge bag of candy. This is what I get. Right.
And you ended up with Scottish.
Yep, because all English speakers are the same.
What a fucking liberty. Go on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's butter, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And crumbly.
Mm-hmm.
You should have it with the tea, really.
Well,
but don't
the
dip
tea's
it in.
gone.
Well, you can. The tea's off.
Wow. That is not as sweet as I thought it would be. It's very buttery.
Really?
Well, okay.
Oh my god.
I dump a whole bin of sugar into my mouth every morning as an American, so...
True, yeah.
That's in our contract. When you are a baby and you come out of the womb, you sign a contract that says, I will consume this much sugar daily as an American.
Are your teeth insured in America?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's why we constantly have to get them whitened and replaced, actually. This is my 5th set of replacement teeth.
Are you being serious? I genuinely can't tell. Because if you're not, I would believe that.
I have never replaced a tooth except for the whole time between infancy and now. I'd have at least replaced every tooth once because that's how the human body works.
I think you're backtracking now.
I was trying to do a joke and you are a buzzkill. That's what's happening. You're straight up.
I wasn't sure if you were joking or not. I genuinely believed it. I was like,
I should have said 50 at that point because you don't understand how difficult it is teeth replacement is difficult.
You've had so many teeth replacements that they've run out of teeth, and now you have shark teeth.
Yes.
Yes.
God damn, I would love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you've got shark arms for teeth.
Ew.
How big are the teeth?
Oh,
Like,
that's
regular-sized teeth.
teeth-sized.
Teeth-sized sharks.
Every tooth is a shark.
Oh man.
And you open your mouth and like everybody's wiggling in there.
Oh no.
You're the one that brought this up. You did this.
What if your tongue was a shark?
Oh man, you could never kiss again.
Come here. Yeah.
Hey baby, I'm really into this. Come here. Oh my god.
Nah. So so your morning ritual as an American. I hope I don't offend any Americans out there listening.
Oh, please do.
Go,
what are you gonna say now?
You're there to be having the piss taken out. That is an American's job. Is the whole world laughs at you? Maybe just Britain.
Well, it's mostly because we do funny dances. Like, I don't know about you, but my morning ritual involves waking up and going, "This is a Hobo musical," and then doing a little bit of like tap, soft shoe.
But that's just after. So sometimes in Britain you might wake up to some water on the side table that you've left overnight, so you might have a little sip before you get up.
Mm-hmm.
In America, it's just a bag of sugar.
No, it's actually what it actually is lemonade.
No.
but you know, it's the bag of sugar in the lemon juice.
Yeah,
that's lemonade.
About 10% juice versus sugar.
At least 1%.
And then after you've done that, you put in your teeth.
Mm-hmm. Everybody in America's got like cool dentures, and like every morning you get to pick. You're like, do I want the pearly whites? Do I want the old lady teeth? Do I want those really, really cool shark teeth?
And it sits in your lemonade overnight.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you get the like good flavor. That's why everybody is so bitter. Oh, someone's yelling. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Well, so my cats have decided to start like yowling, like just yelling.
Oh, okay.
And I heard my one, and I'm wondering what she's up to.
My one.
My daughter.
You're welcome.
What?
Don't worry. Let's move on. So...
Right. Moving on. Come here, baby.
So, what's happened since we last did a show?
I have a son.
Wow, your life changed dramatically.
No, I have Fish, my daughter, and then I got Chips, my son.
Just to clarify, these are cats, not actual human beings. You don't have to report her.
I don't know. A kid named Chips is pretty normal. A kid named Fish? It's 2019. Why not? Fish with two eyes. Yeah, so my cats are named Fish and Chips.
Wow.
I couldn't help myself.
Fair enough. Is that all that's happened?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's the only important thing that's happened.
Okay.
What about you, David? How are your fur children?
We still got 6. Sadly, 4 are for sale. Because nothing exciting's happened.
Nothing.
Joking. Me and my girlfriend are having a baby boy this year.
Having a baby!
And no, it's not a cat.
It's not a cat. It's a real live, wiggly human being.
With a real name.
With a real name. Have you guys decided on names yet?
Yeah, we're going to call it Teddy. It's going to be our little teddy bear.
Teddy? That's so cute.
Teddy Charles. He already sounds like a famous singer. From the 60s.
A little bit, yeah.
Teddy Charles! Hey!
Oh man. Well, so what we do is we'll I'll make a present for you for Teddy's first birthday. I'll make a CD with his like face on it, and it'll be songs of Teddy Charles. But they'll be all baby sounds.
Yeah.
The first edition. Oh man, that's so exciting though. Like, I know we make jokes on this podcast, but like that there's no joke there. That's awesome.
Yeah. A lot's happened this year.
Yeah.
It's been mental.
Crazy. And we're not even like, I mean, we're almost halfway through 2019, but like,
I know. When was the last episode? It was last year.
Yeah, it was like October, November. We're not going to talk about that.
The band broke up. No, I'm joking.
The band needed time to do some freelance work.
Yeah.
And have a baby, apparently.
Yeah. I needed some time. A lot of hard work. Okay, so that's later on. That's November time.
Yeah, so that's when Teddy's due.
Teddy's due. So yeah,
November.
That's my news. Yeah, so that's my news.
Yeah. So now here's a question for you. Like, this is actually like a real question.
No, he's not been born with shark arms.
David. I'm trying to be serious for 1 second. Be cool, David. Be cool, David. Be cool.
Right.
Be cool for
right.
1 second. Be cool. So is it weird? Like, not weird, but like, obviously we have no actual familial relations. But can I be the cool aunt? Or if you really want, I'll be the cool uncle.
I think you have to be the uncle because you've already told us this today that you don't like ants.
All right, Uncle Britty it is.
Uncle Britty it is, yeah.
No rules, just right. Being a dad. I'm also the dad now. Sorry, David, you've been replaced.
Wait, no. Back up a second.
Maybe I'm not Teddy's dad. I'm just a dad now.
Yeah. So when Teddy turns to me when he's about 2 or 3 and develops the language of the Hobo, and talks to me, it's just like, who's Britty? It's your uncle from America. Nothing else.
That's it. That's the only information.
You're not to go near her. You have to speak to her. Only in Hobo. Obanese.
Obanese, my son.
Now go to bed, Teddy. Oh no! What was the name we had?
The Woodwinds?
The Woodwinds! Now go to bed, Teddy Woodwinds.
Oh my god. Look over there, my son. That is the land of the string instruments. You must never go there.
You're not going to. And don't talk to Mr. Tuba next door.
It's a bad influence.
Yeah, you should hear him in the toilet.
David, no.
Mr. Tuba.
Oh no, David.
Sorry. Was that a bit brass?
Alright, I think the podcast is cancelled.
It's only been 40 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh man. I'm afraid to do another icebreaker, to be honest.
I've been tearing them apart.
Because you're cursing the gods. I have no control over this. I literally am pressing a button and they are appearing. I made a sacrifice and it happened, okay? So this is... You can't blame me for doing the ritual correctly.
Click, 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 go.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Click, 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 boom.
Click, click.
Give me an icebreaker.
All right. Who would you draw on an island? Yeah, David. Who would you draw?
Now, it would have to be Mr. Hobo. Because I would love to see... I'd love to draw the island, the beach, the sea and everything. And then just an Hobo with legs and arms, shark arms, in just a bathing suit, just walking along. with its baby Hobo in hand. but talking English.
See, what's really funny is that's not what I was picturing at all. Like, I
No?
was thinking I'm on the island and I have to draw something. I have to draw a
Oh,
person.
okay.
But no, I like your train of thought. Clearly, we are in two totally different time zones, and I was just thinking I'm on an island and I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxing. Who am I gonna draw? What I'm really thinking is I probably would draw Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, majestic Jeff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the great word. Like, I need to draw something majestic, and if I'm gonna be stranded on this island, and I'm gonna be like, really creating good art,
if you want art, you could just draw his chest. That's it. His nice
Jeff
hairy chest, and then the corner of the canvas is his neck, and then his head just cuts off from it. So he's just got his chest from that scene in Jurassic Park where he's laid down with his chest up. You just need the chest. That's it.
That's it.
That's art.
And then then everyone can be like, "What's your treasure?" And I might be like, "I have a chest."
I've got the Bloom's chest.
And they're like, "A chest of gold," and I'm like, "No, a chest of gold bloom."
His chest is blooming.
Oh man. Oh my.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. I would easily pay £1 for that.
Oh, that's generous. Thank you, kind sir. The exchange rate is really good on this island currency.
I think
£1
might
is
be
like
a bit too,
at
too
least 100 coconuts.
Oh dear. Just broken one of my USBs.
Oh no. I hope there was no important data on that at all.
Yeah.
Not to worry. That was just all my bank account information.
I need it for my synthesizer on my computer. If this don't, it looks like an e-licenser. So if it's not plugged in, I can't use the app.
Oh, good.
And they're expensive.
Completely broken your whole musical instrument.
Well, I'll blame it on you because you made me laugh and my arms were swinging. And it knocked it off the computer.
I can't be blamed for your ambulatory issues. That's not my fault.
Well,
I'll take full responsibility for the laughs. I will not take responsibility for anything that happens after that.
Well, you're the only one who's American here, and automatically you get the blame for everything that happens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But we're not going to get political. So
no,
the next
we're not at all. David, how's your traveling going?
How's my what? Traveling? I ain't gone anywhere.
And you're not gonna.
All right.
Sit down. Stay there.
I'll just turn the electricity off and just disappear.
I'll go fight a bear real quick. Hang on.
Oh, man.
All right. Okay. One more icebreaker.
Bring it.
Would you rather eat a gallon of ice cream or fly all over the world with your favorite celebrity? It's such a weird ultimatum.
I mean, one weighs heavier than the other.
Yeah, all the ice cream in my stomach.
Can't I have both, though? I'd love to travel the world with my favorite celebrity with a gallon of ice cream each.
What if the gallon of ice cream is the celebrity?
Ah, mate. Mr. Tubbs. Come on, Mr. Tubbs. Let's go see the world.
Oh,
Bring your friend the Hobo.
See, now I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to have a picture, like an Instagram feed, where it's just a tub of ice cream in different spots of the world.
My two best friends is a tub of ice cream and an Hobo.
David, I feel like you might... Are you okay?
No, I'm
You're
not.
talking to inanimate objects again.
I've been up very early this morning.
You were up early?
Yeah, I was up early!
Why?
I went to a car boot.
Okay.
And then a flea market.
Did you get a lot of...
Yeah, we did actually. Not a flea in sight, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah. There was a box my dad found. The seller obviously didn't know what he was selling, which was a bonus.
Yeah.
Always a bonus. And my dad's a big railway enthusiast, so he found this box and he showed it to me and he goes, "This is 40 quid." But £40. And he couldn't believe it was 40 quid. I was like, right, okay, that's £40 to me. That I wouldn't pay £40 for that. And he goes, put this in an auction, you get 180. Yeah. It was a lunchbox for a steam train driver's. It was a steam train driver's lunchbox back in the olden days.
Lunchboxes can go really fast because you just need it for that lunch, man. They can also just run. Did you know that lunchboxes have legs? If you open it up, they'll just run away.
Oh, fuck you.
That was not where I was trying to go with that sentence, but I literally meant like I've watched a lot of American Pickers, and like if they find a lunchbox, they'll snag it and sell it for a lot of money. But then I started talking about lunchbox legs, which sounds like a disease.
Lunchbox legs. That's gonna be the name of my new album. David Bosco, Lunchbox Legs. Lunchbox Legs. Featuring Mr. Hobo, the Hobo.
Featuring the Hobo band.
I'm gonna make that a thing.
Lunchbox Legs, it sounds like if I were to talk about like cellulite. That's the word. Yep, cellulite. And,
you weren't too sure about that, were you?
I was gonna say celluloid, and I was like, that's film. That's not.
Why would you want to celluloids?
Because I have too many.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
I don't need another Lloyd in my life.
You can't have too many Lloyds in your life.
You can have way too many. I need at least one Steve and one Harold before I get another Lloyd. We are truly professional comedians.
Yeah, and when I got nothing to add, I just go,
Mm-hmm. Man, I didn't answer the question.
No, come on, you keep doing that.
You're
know. Bringing the show down.
I am the show.
I'm a bit part. You wait till I get my oboe out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting. You don't have any woodwind instruments. You have like a ukulele in there. I know you have a ukulele.
Yeah. The chords everyone knows.
The only chords that exist.
Yeah. That's enough.
That's so beautiful.
Now I can start my own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Get really long blonde hair. And just play ukulele and just watch the money not roll in.
Good. I love it.
Yeah,
it's a good plan.
I could be a hipster YouTube vlogger.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I've made this song today. It's called The Only Chords I Know. That's it.
Hobo musical.
Hobo.
No, wait. What you do is you do like a sad hipster version of a song from the Hobo musical because that's super all the rage.
Yeah. So it goes. That's fine. That's all I'm doing because you'll have to charge me for any more.
Yes, of course. We are professional artists.
Yeah. And that, quite frankly, that will be coming out of your wage soon, Britty.
Yeah. The wages that I make.
Per second. You owe me now.
Yeah, Hey, how's that $40 you still owe me?
No. What? I'm pretty sure I just paid it off.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Sure, yeah. Send me in the post. You know my address, don't you? So next question.
Yeah, you know what I'll send you in the post is a shark and some teeth.
Yeah. Oh, that's a threat.
Yep. Actually, I'll just send you shark teeth because that's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure the mafia are onto me.
You think I'm in the mafia?
I've just got received shark teeth in the post.
Have you seen? Okay, David.
The cartel are after me.
You fail to realize what I physically look like in person. Okay, I am 5'2" on a good day, and I have purple hair.
Yeah.
You're
terrifying.
If I'm gonna be part of anything, it's gonna be a mob of my own making where I'm the boss. At least. All right?
I reckon when we meet in person, it'll start with a punch-up, but I'll be able to just hold your forehead from a mile off, like in a cartoon, and you'll be swinging punches and not hitting me.
But see, that's what I bring in, the strong kicks. And guess where my legs are level with?
Oh, no. Oh!
You can't hold back my powerful kicks.
I'll make sure I have an oboe for the next session.
Okay. Yeah. That bit will be super great a week later. The joke won't be dead at all.
No. I'm going to keep that going for the next 2 years.
We're going to bring it back to life. We're going to just, rub the pads clear. Oh, not back to life.
Yeah. It's not exactly being dragged out the joke throughout the whole episode already.
Listen, we'll just drag it along this episode, but then we leave it, bury it, put it in the bin, put it in the dumpster, put it in the skip, put it in the ocean.
Yes.
Done.
Yes. Which ocean though? Be specific. Oh.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Pacific. No, I said I was supposed to say Pacific.
Pacific. Yeah, that's the joke.
Fuck.
Oh,
I ain't happy today.
I don't think you Atlantic'd that joke.
Oh, get off. Do you know what, right?
That didn't work either.
Get in a cardboard box. Get your sister to put a label on it. UK, David Boskett's house. I won't even open it. I'll just chuck you straight in the skip. In the ocean, please, lads.
Off we go.
And then
Some
I'll just...
bad jokes in this one, lads.
Yeah. Go on, Teddy. Kick the box. Good
now,
boy.
Teddy, I'm going to teach you about bad puns and jokes. They go straight in the bin.
In this box is your uncle. Give it a kick. Go on.
Go on. Give it a kick. Give it a kick.
She deserves it. This is England. This is how we do.
This is how we do it. Kick the box into the sea.
Yes, that is what we do on a daily basis. When we see a sea, when we see a sea.
When you see the letter C, you have you have this strong urge to just kick boxes into the ocetion.
There's boxes flying everywhere here.
I feel like that's a video game. How many boxes can you kick into the ocean?
I mean, that's gonna be on Steam soon. Mm-hmm. The developers just listen. That's done now. So that's where I'm on. We're just gonna sue them.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think that's too fast. I really think that the video game workers should have a union. And that's not a joke. That's actually a real statement that I stand by.
Okie dokie.
But we're not talking video game politics here. That's a totally different podcast. Tune in for our next podcast where Britty talks politics.
And I don't want to be part of it.
David's not here at all.
No.
All right, David. Do you think we've sufficiently done it? Do you think we did an episode?
I think we've done the length of an episode, but I don't think we've done the content. The length is there, but not the content.
What is content but just length?
Length is everything, Britty.
Does size really matter, or quality of size? I'd say just a long podcast, man. I think that's really what's important here is just the length of the podcast.
I'm too scared to add anything to that segment because I could go down a really bad route and I don't want to.
Good. I'm glad you're sufficiently terrified.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm too scared. I'm too scared to say a joke and then you just stare blankly at me going, no, that shouldn't have been said, Dave. I've had one too many of those.
Oh,
dear.
man. Well, why don't we mosey on over to the end section of our show?
Well, yeah.
No? You want to go back?
Well, I was just going to say, why don't we ask the audience of the podcast and the live stream to submit the answer to the question: was this podcast of great length, quality, and size for you? Did it fit all? Was everyone satisfied with it? Let us know.
Was it good for you?
Was it good for you? It was good for us, I think.
Oh my god. Okay. Yes.
So let's see how it ends.
Yeah. Let's Okay.
Let's all calm down a minute.
Calm down a minute.
Calm down.
So, if you are listening to this show on Spotify or iTunes or Google Play, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to the more polished version of our Ding Dong show.
Oh, thanks for listening this far as well.
Yeah.
You've really done yourself no favors.
Good job. We are going to be streaming on Mondays and releasing the episode on Fridays. This was the first of 6 weeks, so we've got 5 more shows, and then we'll be taking a break. And we don't know the actual length of it. We're hoping it's going to be 4 weeks, but it might be more, it might be less. We'll find out. And so you can tune in on Mondays starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 2 p.m. BST. I don't know what that stands for. Butts so tender. Tender butts.
What? I want to think of something so good, but I think I'm going to run out of time. Just go and I'm going to think. Keep talking and I'll say it at the end.
Break sand time. Believe so true. Anyways, so it is between our time zones. That is what we've got. I'll wait for the joke to hit you. You've got like 5 seconds.
Wait, was it BST again?
That's what you said.
What?
It's 2 p.m. your time when we stream.
Yes. Sorry, no, I'm still thinking of 3 words.
Okay. Well, while I wait for David to think of that joke, so you can join us at twitch.tv/timezonesareHard.
Big smelly tits.
Ding, coming in way late with the joke. It's David Boskin.
And it was worth the wait.
Oh my god. So you can follow us on social media on Twitter at TimeZonePod. You can find us on Facebook at TZH Podcast. We even have a website, tzhpodcast.com. We are a proud member of the Pocket Podcast Network, which has a lot of great shows. A couple new ones just added included Sorted, which is a podcast where the hosts JD and Alex will take characters from media and sort them into Hogwarts houses. And Steampunks, which is a podcast all about women in STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, in history, and maybe they might do modern. I think they're open for all kinds of suggestions for cool women to learn about. And I don't remember anything else that we do at the end of the show. I literally we haven't done this in so long that I'm blanking.
This is the part of the show I let you run wild, and I fall asleep with my eyes open in many cases.
I think I've run as sufficiently wild as I can get.
It's the part of the show where I look around my room and start to notice things I've never noticed before.
Oh man! Well, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
We had a fun time, and I'm excited for us to do 5 more shows. And what's our sign off? What did we say at the end of it? I've been Britty.
And I've been David.
And we've been your very favorite transatlantic podcast. There we go. Signing off. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and we will be back next week.
Peace.
Bye.
Let's end with the dab.